Beatle bands, Beatle people, etc. I'm back. It's Monday, the 27th of February, and that's two major Beatle things, events, related things happened over the weekend. Not just for me, maybe for some other people in the world. But before I get on to that, I'd like to show you. I have bought. This was ages ago now, but I haven't showed you these before. I have bought John Lennon in his own right and a Spaniard in the works. I've never, ever, ever seen this in a shop anywhere. Not even up in Liverpool. So I got it online, and I've also got A Travels Ease was Apple bookmark. So I thought I'd like to show you that. I've also got Anthology. I've only seen this in the shop before in Bristol, and I think that was about £12, something like that. But I got this even cheaper online. So at the moment I'm on page 142. So that's not bad considering I started it I think January. So that's what I'm reading at the moment. This is what I'm reading as well, and I'm reading another book which is downstairs. So how are you all doing today? I'm doing okay. I've got a cold, as you probably already noticed by my horrible voice. I had a French exam today. That went okay. I had a school picture as well, because next year everyone's leaving to go to college in sixth form. I don't know why I'm telling you this, to be honest. They done a big school picture of the whole year, and I'm one of the shortest in the year, so I had to sit in the front on a chair, and my sister's like all the way at the back with all the tall people, and I'm just sitting on a chair. So I had a school picture taken. So yeah, let's get on to what happened over the weekend. Now, I'd like to apologise because me and the Submariners, we did plan to do something for George's birthday. We were going to do like a little lip syncing to one of his songs. What song? I don't know. We hadn't planned that. We hadn't even got that far into it. And then I looked around and it's George's birthday. Whoops, I forgot to do it. So I'm on my school polo shirt underneath because I thought I'm still wearing my skirt and my tights as well. So I thought if I'm doing a video, I might as well just film from this far up. So I've made an effort. I put a different jumper on, okay? I'm not wearing my horrible black school jumper. So I've made an effort. What was I talking about now? Yes, George's birthday. It was on the 25th. I wore a George badge and I wore not a George t-shirt, a Beatles t-shirt when I went out shopping. And also, when I went out shopping, I saw a shop that sold ukuleles for I think £24.99. And then Jamie, in her video on Saturday, was playing a ukulele. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe she was playing something. I look like such an idiot if that's wrong now. So yeah, George's birthday happened over the weekend. I also made a cake. What did you do? Comment below. I'd like to know because I'm a nosy person. And another thing which I'd like to talk about for the main basis of my video today is sort of Beatles related. It's like 60s related as well. But over the weekend, on Saturday, it was England v Wales at rugby. Now, the Six Nations, I'm not sure if you're aware of this. I think it's the equivalent of the American Super Bowl, whatever that is. I don't know, I've just heard things. And they call it the Six Nations because England, Wales, Scotland, Ireland, France and Italy participate, and they just play rugby for about, I don't know, 2 months, a month or so, every Saturday and Sunday in each month. But they're not playing next Sunday because they're having a break. Well, Wales is anyway. I believe there's another match on this weekend because one got cancelled because the pitch was frozen. Anyway, I'm just babbling now. So in the audience before the game was about to start, they showed a camera shot of Tom Jones. And in case you don't know, Tom Jones, very famous 60s singer, very famous in Wales, throughout the whole of Wales. And I believe he lived, I think, not too far away from I live, but you know, it's a fair stretch, and that's on my laptop screen. So Tom Jones, he was a famous 60s singer. He sang songs, for example, Delilah, What's New Pussycat, as well as many other hits which I have not remembered. So, as some of you may or may not know, Tom is also playing at the Queen's Golden Jubilee. Is it Golden or Diamond? I'm not sure. Jubilee with Paul, also along with Cliff Richard and Elton John. So 4 nights we'll be playing there, as well as Dame Shirley Bassey, who's also Welsh. And also, I typed into school today the Beatles and Tom Jones, and there was a picture of Paul, Ringo, him, and some woman. I'm not sure who the woman is. And it was about 1965, circa 1965, maybe early 66, I'm not too sure. So the reason why I'm telling you that is because how did I get into rugby, into Tom Jones? So, yeah, Wales won against England. Sorry, all you English people. And they also won a triple crown, which means they've won 3 consecutive matches. And if they beat France and Italy now, they'll win a Grand Slam, which is very great because many people don't know where Wales is, which is kind of sad because, you know, I don't know why I put a flag. Wales is part of Britain, as well as Scotland, as well as Northern Ireland. It's not just, oh, the Queen of England. No, she rules the whole of Britain. That's something that really bothers me. And what I don't get, Prince Charles is supposedly the Prince of Wales, but he doesn't live in Wales. That's what I've never quite understood. Another thing that really bothers me, I don't know if I'm being really stereotypical here, but I went on holiday to France about 4 years ago, good 4 years ago. I went with my friends, I did, and getting very political this video is, sorry guys. And I went on this ride, paid for the picture, you know, because they take pictures on the ride, etc. And the man who was behind the counter who was selling them, he said, oh, he was trying to speak English, but it wasn't very successful considering it was in France. And he said, oh, you from Britain? I said, yes. He said, oh, you English? I was like, no, I'm Welsh. So it's really confusing because I get really frustrated whenever I go on holiday. People are like, where are you from? Britain. So you're English? No. I don't know if I'm being really stereotypical or anything. I'm sorry if I've offended anyone or if you've done that in the past. It just really bothers me. Same as, say now, if a Scottish person goes to Mexico, the Mexican says, where are you from? The Scottish person says, Britain. And then they think, oh, so you're English. Automatically, they don't assume that Northern Ireland, Scotland and Wales are a part of England, which is something that really, really bothers me. So I'm sorry if I gone on a bit of a rant for there, but I just wanted to get it out. Okay, it's really warm in my bedroom at the moment. What else have I bought over the weekend? I don't think I bought anything. No, not new magazines. I don't know if I showed you this tray that I've got before. I'm sure it's on Tumblr somewhere, I'm not too sure. And also, that's what I really want to talk about, to be honest. So yeah, to summarise my video, I have talked about George's birthday, a couple of books, Tom Jones, Wales, Britain, politics, Queen. I've covered a lot of subjects in this video. You don't even need to go to school, you've got all the lessons right here. So, excuse me. Sorry. I think Jamie's giving me a cough. So, next week I've got a very, 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 very exciting video for you all. Oh Christ, this video's gone on for 8 minutes or so. Okay, goodness, I'll have to round it up. Okay, so next Monday I've got a very, very, very special surprise. I'm going somewhere. I'm not telling you where. Thing in the comments. Well, actually, I'll be going there Wednesday slash. No, not Wednesday. No, I'll be going. I'm not gonna give you any clues. I'm not saying where I'm going. I'm not saying when. I'm just saying I could be going there right after I made this video. You don't know. So please comment. I'll tell you who's won in the video on Monday. Have a wonderful week. Oh goodness, it's March next week. March the 5th. So that's my next video on March the 5th. I'll see you all then. Bye guys.